to a brand new video. So today I want to talk about beauty because for some reason from a very young age it has been ingrained in our heads that beauty and being beautiful is of extreme importance. It feels like even when we are kids we think in a certain way, like, you know, if I'm more beautiful, then the chances of me getting bullied are lower. If I'm more beautiful, then the chances of me being in a quote-unquote popular friend group are higher. If I'm more beautiful, then I can be more successful, that I can have the career that I want, that I get more opportunities. If only I was more beautiful, then I can get into a relationship, and then if I'm more beautiful, my relationship will be more successful. Then maybe I become wealthier and healthier. And you know, there are so many of these connotations that we have regarding the word beauty, and maybe that's why in our society beauty seems like it is such an important thing, so important that we spend thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars in our lifetime on skincare products, makeup products. We spend hundreds of hours, thousands of hours staring into the mirror, questioning if we are beautiful or not. So in a society where beauty is so important, what to do if you don't feel like you're beautiful at all? That's kind of the idea of, you know, the subject that I want to talk about today, and I wanted to do it in a more cozier, comfier setting. So this is, you know, part of my girl talk series. I have no makeup on today because I thought, you know, this would be the perfect occasion to do a little bit of a pamper session. So I'm going to get started by cleansing my face. I already cleansed my face, but just to make sure I don't have any dirt or makeup or whatever left on my skin, I'm just going in with my cleansing water. This one is from Bioderma, by the way. It's for sensitive skin. Let me show you guys up close. Can you guys even see that? It's really bright. Oh, I think there we go. This is the one that I'm using. I'm not really too fussy with my cleansing waters. I really like the Etude House cleansing water as well, or the one from Revectin. But yeah, this one is also really good. You can get this anywhere, like at your local drugstore or pharmacy. And then I thought it would be fun to do a sheet mask. And for my birthday, I don't know if you guys watched my birthday vlog, but I got this super cute Hello Kitty mask from my friend Micah, and this just makes me so super happy. I love Hello Kitty. I'm currently wearing a cinnamon roll wash band. Oh my god, guys, if you haven't watched the Hello Kitty and Friends animated series yet, you have to do it. It's so cute. So my queen Hello Kitty, let's open her up. Oh my goodness, I love, oh my god, it's dripping everywhere. I love sheet masks so much. I'm kind of bummed that it's not an actual Hello Kitty mask. Like, how cute would it be if I actually transformed into Hello Kitty? But you can't have everything in life, I guess. So just putting this on. Ta-da! Oh, this feels very, very nice. Very cooling on the skin. Okay, I think my mask is on correctly. It's quite a big mask. Like, I feel like my face is too small or something. But yeah, how cute is my mirror, by the way? This is a little cinnamon roll mirror. I'm obsessed. And I also have these pokies. I've never tried these. I don't know, they're like milk flavored or something like that. Milk chocolate. That seems very, very interesting. I'm like ripping the packaging. Wait, oh, that's how you do it. Ta-ta-ta-ta. This is what it looks like. I thought the panda was also on the back, so I was like showing you this part, but no, this part. The panda, how cute is he? Mr. Pokey. So I don't know how this is gonna taste. Let's have a bite. Let me be a beauty guru. This is what it looks like. Kind of looks like Oreo with the little specks. Okay. This is really good. Well, for this video, grab something to eat as well. A little snack. a little cup of tea, put on a mask, and let's have a little chat about beauty. So if you watching this video right now clicked on this video because you feel like you are not beautiful, let me tell you a little bit of a secret. I'm gonna come closer for this one because this is important. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And now you're probably like, San, that's not a secret, that's a really common saying, I already knew this. What does it have to do with my feelings towards myself? Yes, of course, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is subjective. You might think that I'm beautiful, but I still don't feel beautiful. So what's the point? Well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder often gets used when referred to other people. So they're like, yeah, you know, even if this person might not think you're beautiful, somebody else might think so. But the secret is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if you think you are beautiful and you start changing your mind, if you start changing your perception of yourself and you start feeling like the most beautiful, baddest bitch alive, then you will be that, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So that means your perception of yourself is in your own hands. And I'm gonna let this mask sit for a little bit and then take it off because I feel a little uncomfortable and like not as personal talking to you guys like this because I feel like I look like a giant ghost. So let me take a minute and then I'll be back.
A few moments later.
Okay, I'm back. It's still not like completely dry, but I feel like it did something good for my face because I feel very moisturized and hydrated. But anyways, now going on with the next step, I'm going to roll my face with my little jade roller. So if you feel like you are beautiful, then you are beautiful. And I feel like this might only make sense if I tell you guys a little bit of an anecdote. So I used to model, right? I was 21 and I lived in Paris. I lived in Cape Town for a while. And I was there as a model. So my job was literally my appearance. And of course, I was chosen because other people thought that I had some sort of beauty in me. But at that time, when I was modeling and I was chosen for my appearance, I felt the ugliest I've ever felt in my life. Every single day I went to these castings, I wondered, why am I here amongst all these beautiful girls? Why? I'm clearly not on the same level as they are. And the funny part was, those girls felt the exact same way. They also questioned, why am I here? They also felt like their competition was way more beautiful. Another example, when I was in a relationship, I spoke to you guys about my breakup recently in a video. When I was in this relationship and then a little bit towards the end of the relationship, this specific person made me feel quite often that I was not as beautiful, that I was not worth it, that I was not doing the right things, that my videos, my content wasn't good, that my appearance wasn't the best. I felt very inferior to put it like that. And was I inferior? Was I less beautiful than I am right now in those periods of my life? No, because I'm still the same person. The only thing that's changed from me back then to me right now, where I feel beautiful, I feel pretty, I feel confident, is my own perception of myself. And speaking about confidence, how to perceive yourself as beautiful, how to get there from feeling ugly to feeling beautiful is not about changing your appearance, because even if you are the most beautiful girl in the world, even if you're Emily Ratajkowska, whatever her name is, recently she was in the news because she got cheated on, by the way. So just putting that out there, like even the most beautiful people in the world have a lot of problems, like this idea that we have that, you know, if we're beautiful that solves all our problems. That's not the case, clearly. Just putting that out there. But what I'm trying to say is people can say to her all the time, you're the most beautiful girl in the world, you're amazing, your body is perfect, whatever. But if she doesn't feel that way, then it's not gonna matter how she looks. It doesn't matter what she sees in the mirror. It's about what she feels when she looks in the mirror. So instead of focusing so much on changing your appearance when trying to feel more beautiful, I think the first step that you should take in feeling more beautiful is, first of all, change your confidence. So you know how we often feel attracted to people based on their vibe instead of their pure appearance. Like when I look at guys, I often feel like, you know, oh, this guy is so handsome. And then it's not really about his facial features or his body. It's more about his confidence, the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he presents himself. That's what makes a person attractive to me. So whenever I see somebody and they're standing really tall and they have their shoulders back and, you know, they're standing in a way that makes them feel very present and, you know, they're standing like, hey, this is me, I'm here, I'm willing to be seen, instead of somebody who's like this, really shy, doesn't really know where to look. That person who stands really tall, who presents themselves to be very confident, that's the person everybody is going to gravitate towards. That is the person that people are going to find more beautiful, more attractive, even if those two people looked exactly the same. That's just how our brain works. So in this case, it's really fake it till you make it. Even if you don't feel beautiful yet, try to at least appear confidently. Just stand in front of the mirror and practice how you appear to other people. Practice poses, practice walks, and you will start feeling more confidently as time progresses when you try to be more confident. So that is my first tip. Secondly are affirmations. So I talk about affirmations quite often on this channel, and I also try to incorporate those into my workouts. A lot of you guys seem to really love that, and that makes me so happy. I often scream whilst doing like a leg workout, you're powerful, you're strong, you're amazing. And the reason why I do that is because I want you to feel empowered. And I do not only want you to feel that when you do my workouts. So instead of just me screaming it to you, I want you to scream it to yourself. So, you know, just scream to yourself in the mirror every single morning, I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, I'm that bitch, I'm this, I'm that, whatever it is that you want to be. I'm a superstar, I'm a supermodel. Just scream that to yourself, and again, fake it till you make it. Even if you don't believe it in that moment, the more you say it to yourself, the more you start believing in it. Also, actually, I'm holding Peppa Pig right now, and it might be a silly example, but like, Peppa is literally a pig. Like, there are so many people who say pigs are ugly, right? But then Peppa is branded as like this cute pig, and there are so many kids all around the world who buy stuffed animals of her, or adults who are 26 years old like me who still cuddle with a Peppa stuffed animal. It's all about how you market it. You can market a pig to be this ugly ass animal, this filthy animal, or you can present a pig like this cute being with a little cute dress and some little cute rosy cheeks, and all of a sudden it's a beauty symbol. So, you know, it's all about how you present yourself. It's all about what you say to yourself. It's all about the mind. Then thirdly, I know it is very trending to be self-deprecating, to make self-deprecating jokes, to talk very negatively about yourself, to, I don't know, create sympathy or whatever it is, to be comedic. I often see this on YouTube, but also on TikTok. There are so many people who make fun of themselves just for a laugh, for the attention of other people. And so much so that it gets ingrained in ourselves, like, oh, it is okay to like laugh at myself because, you know, I'm fat, so I'm just gonna go on the internet and say, you know, I'm such a fat bitch, like look at me, look at how ugly I look today, look at my pimples, look at this, and like pointing out all your insecurities. But I feel like the key to feeling beautiful is to stop doing that. Even if it's just a joke, in all jokes there is some truth. So instead of making a joke out of your negativity, I want you to make a joke out of your positivity almost, and just look at things with a smile. So, you know, don't be self-deprecating yourself. And if other people make remarks about your appearance, you're just gonna react very kindly and just smile at them and say, okay, thank you for your opinion. Thank you, bye. And just be very kind about it. If people say they don't like the way you dress, if people say they don't like the way your body looks, just nod, say okay, and move on. Their opinion literally doesn't matter, because if they can't appreciate you, then you shouldn't even invite them into your life. Like, they can just shut the fuck up, they can just go the fuck away, you don't need them. So yeah, saying goodbye to the people that don't serve you in your life, and also ignoring their negative remarks. As hard as it may be, I think that's one of my best advices that I have for you, because if you attach too much value to the opinions of others, you're not living your own life. You're living your life to be approved by somebody else, but that's not the life that I want you to live. That's not the life that you are born to live. Because if you only care about what other people think, you will never do things right, because there are so many opinions. Everybody thinks differently. So, you know, if you accept that you can't please everybody, but you know you can please yourself, that's the way to go. That's the secret to success or beauty, or, you know, whatever it is that you want to accomplish in life. Please remember that. Then lastly, 5 is self-care. And now I just said that, you know, being beautiful has nothing to do with your appearance. That was like my whole speech. But I do think that pampering yourself, whether it is with a face mask, a serum, or a body cream that you slather on your legs. By the way, I'm gonna use this tool right now. This is a facial massage roller, and this just defines the cheekbones a little bit more. So whatever it is that makes you feel happy, I feel like spending time with yourself and your body and your face makes you so much happier, and therefore more beautiful, because, you know, the happier a person is, the more beautiful they are. And something that really helped me is to spend a lot of time caring for myself, caring for my appearance, not because of the way I'm actually going to look, but the way it makes me feel in that moment. So, you know, I might use hundreds of anti-wrinkle creams, and you guys know I'm like a huge skincare junkie, and honestly I don't even care that much about the results that I'm going to get from those creams as much as I care about the effect that it has on my mental health. Just that 20 minutes twice a day that I spend on, first of all, doing my skincare, applying my makeup, and then removing my makeup, applying my nighttime skincare, has changed so much for me, because I know that, you know, in 2020 I was in a really bad state mentally. I just felt so extremely down and so extremely insecure and so extremely ugly as well, and I was just too tired to spend time caring for myself, caring for my skin, caring for my body. But now that I have incorporated that into my daily routine, I feel so much happier, because I know I'm like taking care of myself. I know I'm not only being kind to myself, my face, my body with words, but also with actions. I'm like gently applying creams. It's like a form of self-love as well. And I feel like, especially when you're in a bad state, it can feel like such a task, can feel so exhausting, like, oh, I need to put makeup on, oh, I need to put skincare on. That's the last thing on my mind. But trust me, it makes all the difference, because it is time that you spend on yourself. That is a form of self-care as well. So yeah, again, if you feel more beautiful, you will be more beautiful. And with skincare, for me, the whole idea of it is to feel more beautiful, even if nobody can see the effects of all my serums and creams that I constantly keep on buying. I feel it, and that's what matters. So that is it, guys. I hope that this video made sense at all. I just wanted to chat about beauty for a while because I feel like, you know, I get so many compliments from you guys, which is really sweet, obviously. But sometimes I read comments like, oh, I wish I was as beautiful as you. And then I'm like, girl, you should have known how I felt about myself when I was down. You should know how many times I told myself I was ugly and compared myself to other people, and now you want to look like me. You know, that those kind of comments made me think about my progress in this whole idea of what is beautiful, and made me realize like this is a point in my life where I feel the most beautiful. And it has nothing to do with my appearance. It has everything to do with my attitude. I'm just in a really good mental state, and it has taken me a while. I've been in such a weird place. I think ever since like 2018, I've been really struggling, and I know some of you guys know that there has been so many things that happened in my life, some things that I've shared, some things that I've not shared, but I feel like finally now I feel very empowered, and I feel very strong and also very beautiful. And just realizing that that has everything to do with my mindset and not with anything else just made me want to share this story. So I hope that this can help you in any way. Please let me know your secret to beauty. Please, let's open up the discussion in the comments down below, and let's have a little chat about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye from me and Peppa. I love y'all loads. Bye bye.